Hey guys, assalamualaikum. It's Jenna G. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making veggie lomein and some air fryer Chinese style chicken. So I've got my noodles here, the yellow chow mein style noodles that you find in the supermarket, and the veggies is what I have in my fridge. So I'm going to be using some cabbage. You notice that it's cut already because it's just pulled it out of my fridge. And if you guys checked out my video on, what was it? I believe it was the potato oil down, that wannabe oil down we did, where we actually cut the leafy part of it and left the pak choy stem on. So I'm going to be using this again because I just have it in my fridge. I'm going to be using carrot, piece of the sweet pepper, onion, garlic, pimento is going in there. And for my chicken, I'm going to be using some chicken thighs, left the skin on it. I've got some oyster sauce there, sesame oil, and I'm going to be using some soy sauce. And let's talk about these seasonings now. So these JJM spices seasonings that I'm actually going to be using: fried rice seasoning, Chinese seasoning, and the 5-spice powder. If you guys are in the United Kingdom and environs, I know I have a few viewers there, and you guys want to get your hands on those products, actually I'll post the links down below. You can actually purchase it online. I'll post the links down below from my Chinese shop. They're a UK based company, so they have it online there. It's across there, easy for you guys to get. So each list, Chinese seasoning, all of these stuff that I'm using in this video, you guys could actually purchase it. So I'll post the link for that down below. So first up, let's work on the chicken because I'm going to put this into the air fryer. The water is heating up to boil the noodles. So once that's heated up there, we will put that noodles to boil. So in the meantime, we're going to be adding some Chinese, the 5-spice powder and the Chinese seasoning to the chicken, and then popping that into the air fryer. Really simple. And then it's the sauce that makes the extra flavorful difference there. Oh, I forgot to say we're using some soy sauce in this only because we're not frying it. The other video I did, I actually fried it in oil, so it got the nice brown color. But if you're doing it in the air fryer, you can add just a little bit of some soy sauce just to give that, a color that you usually get when you fry stuff. So soy sauce going in there, not too much though, because you have to remember the Chinese seasoning has salt in that already. So that's what it looks like there, and we're just going to pop this into the air fryer for about 30 minutes or so on the highest that mine can go at. So the chicken is up. I'm going to put the noodles to boil. The water is boiling here, so I'm just going to put that in. I'm not going to put any salt in this because our fried rice seasoning contains salt in it, so no need to add any salt there. But I am going to put in some oil in the pot as well. So that oil helps it from sticking together. So by the time that is boiling there, we're going to work on this stuff. So the pak choy, you could use Christophine, anything you want in it, but so I'm slicing it up fairly thin. I'll just post the ingredients that I'm using, and I'll leave it up to you all because this is just really one of those things that you could really just have fun with, and I don't think there's a specific amount of a certain vegetable that I need to say you need to use it. I think it really depends on you. I'm going to be grating the garlic. You can chop it up. You can use fresh ginger as well. If I had ginger on hand, I would have been using it. Ginger is not something that I used to cook with regularly, or actually at all. Shouldn't even say regularly at all. But now I actually love the flavor that it gives to food. But I don't have any right now, so we're doing without it. So I'm adding some sesame oil to my pot, my wok rather, and then in goes the onions. This bowl is pretty big. So keeping my heat on low, medium, more on the medium side. So once it's smelling all nicely, I'm going to add in my vegetables and let that cook down for just a bit. So the veggies, you can add, I'll add the cabbage last because that cooks up so quickly. So everything's just going to go in. powder just like this. No chow mein noodles needed. So you're just going to let this cook down until the vegetables are the crunchy level you like. If you like them crunchy, don't cook it for too long. If you like them not so crunchy, cook them just until they're tender enough for you. Check those colors in there. So in there goes some of the sesame oil, and I'm going to add some oyster sauce to it and a little bit of soy sauce. So we have it went in, and now I'm going to add the noodles. Then in goes the fried rice seasoning. Check that out. So what you could do is taste it, of course, and if you need to add, if you find you need some more salt in it, you can add more of the fried rice seasoning. Or if you want to add some spice in it, you can add some cayenne pepper. And if you want, like, you know, some people like a little saucy noodles or saucy lomein noodles, you can add more of the oyster sauce, sesame oil, and some of the soy sauce until you get enough sauce in it as you like. So our veggie lomein is all finished, guys. So this is what it looks like when it's done. And you see all the nice colors in it, and our air fryer is still going, so we got to finish this in no time. Super quick, easy dish to put together. In the meantime, let's just make our sauce. So that recipe, I will post it, the link for that down below, so you guys can check that out. It's just about combining some garlic, if you have the ginger, some soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil in there. You're just going to cook that up for a little bit, and that's your sauce right there. That's what the chicken looks like. So you see it got some of the color from the soy sauce. So you have the option of putting it into the oil, frying it too, right? But this is a healthier way, you know, avoid all that extra oil. That's it, guys. We have our lomein and the Chinese style chicken. Everything just looking so good. And the chicken, cut it up into smaller pieces so it's easier to eat with, you know, who will pick up to eat with. So it's much easier like that. And this vegetable lomein. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, vegetable lomein and Chinese style chicken. Good stuff, simple thing to make when that chicken is in the air fryer. Put that noodles up to boil, so good. So if you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with all your friends and your family. And for all of you who are in the United Kingdom and environs, you want to make this dish, you want to get your hands on that fried rice seasoning, that Chinese seasoning, and that 5-spice powder, I'll post the links down below where you guys can get it from an online store based in the UK. So it's super easy and fast delivery. You guys will get it in no time. And you can try some of my dishes and send me photos. Thanks as always for watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video.